Hi everyone, it's Lily Gomez here, and today we have day 9 of our 20-day Pilates challenge. Today's workout is going to be a full body burn. We are going to be using your Pilates ball, so make sure you have that nearby, as well as a light set of weights. I'm going to be using a set of 2-pound weights, and we're going to be starting standing. So when you are ready, you can just put those props down. To start, we'll just do a little standing warm-up stretch, and then we'll get right into it. So meet me on your mat. Let's have our feet a little bit wider than your hips. Heels are in, toes are out. We'll just take a nice big inhale as you reach your arms overhead. And big exhale as you open it up. 2 more times here. You can come all the way down, standing it up. And exhale as you open. Letting this feel really good. Nice full body stretch. Last one. And then just open it up. All right. We're just going to hinge on forward. Take a little forward fold here. Soft bend in those knees. Let your head and neck go. And then we'll take a big bend of your knees as you lower those hips, opening up through them. And then exhale, extend. 2 more here, bending through the knees. Exhale as you lengthen. Last one. All right. We're going to slowly roll all the way up. And then let's have our heels in, toes are out. We're just going to come down into a little kind of squat here, a little second position. Bring that right elbow down as you open through the hips. And we'll switch sides, lowering through that left shoulder. Sorry, not elbow, shoulder. Letting it go. One more time each side, just letting this feel really good. And then the other one. All right, we're gonna stand it all the way up. I just want you to pivot for me, facing towards your right foot. Bring your hands down, frame that foot. Little pulses here, just opening up through the hips. Letting that feel good. Then you can bring that left knee down. Keep your left hand on the floor. Just open up through the chest here. If it feels good, you can reach your right arm back and you can grab onto that left foot so you get a nice stretch through the quad. Extend the leg, bring the hand back. Then you'll lift your hips up high, pull the back leg in, fold over. Let that feel good. Think about pulling that right hip back, left hip is forward. And then we're gonna come through center, and we'll do all of that on the other side, framing that left foot, bend the left knee, little pulses right here, just gentle, or if it feels good to just kind of sway back and forth, just kind of getting a nice opening through that right hip. And then we'll bring that right knee down. Keep your left hand on the floor. Open up through the right arm, opening up through this chest. I did the wrong side. So we'll just pretend I'll be like swaying here. Let it feel good. Bring the right knee down. Right hand down, open up through the left side, open up through the chest, let that feel really good. You can keep your arm here or you can extend that arm back. Option to bend the right knee, get a nice stretch here through that quad. Breathing. All right, you'll extend that leg, bring the arm forward, lift the hips. Think about pulling your left hip back, right hip is forward, let your head go. Getting a nice stretch here. And then we'll come through center. Soft bend in those knees and you'll slowly roll all the way up to stand. All right, we're gonna get started. So we're gonna be starting with our ball and your weights. All right, we're gonna be starting real spicy right at the top. If you need a little extra kind of balance support, you can always have a little chair nearby, kind of like a bar version, and you can hold on to it. So we're gonna be grabbing our ball. You have your light set of weights. I'm using a set of 2-pound weights. You're just gonna pop the ball here and you're gonna bring your heels onto the ball together. So heels are together, toes are apart. You've got those weights in either hand, and then I want you to just Bend your knees as you lower those hips, tuck the tailbone under. So you're not sticking the booty out and hinging forward. You're gonna be really aligned here. Tuck the tailbone under. Head is right above your shoulders, right above your ribs, right above your hips. All right, I'll pivot to face you all again. Here we go, bend those knees, tuck the tailbone under. Super glue those elbows to the sides of your ribs. Shoulders are down away from your ears. You're gonna take it down for 2 as you bend the knees, and then exhale, stand it all the way up as you squeeze the arms up. So inhale as you lower, exhale, drive into the heels as you squeeze to stand. All right, if having your heels on the ball doesn't feel good in your body, you can just be here with your heels together, toes are apart, lowering and lifting. All right, controlling as you lower, starting nice and slow to start. Exhale as you lift. Think about keeping your elbows super glued to your ribs. Squeeze through the heels, zip those inner thighs as you stand it all the way up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Just 2 more here. Squeezing as you lift. Last one, we're getting into those biceps. All right, I want you to hold it halfway down. Little presses down and down with those weights, all right? Feel your bicep activate to be preventing this from going lower. You can add a little pulse with your legs if you would like. If you're like, Lily, that is too much for me right now, then you just hold it, all right? 4, 3, 2, little lifts. Think up, squeeze, breathing through it. And you're still doing the little pulses with your legs if you would like. Engaging through those abs, squeezing the heels, weight is in the heels. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna reach on the diagonal. So I want you to reach these arms on the diagonal and then exhale, squeeze it in as you stand it up. Reaching it out, squeeze as you stand it up. Breathing through it. You're having to use your abdominals here since you're on an unstable surface with that ball. Really being mindful of the bicep muscles that are working in your arms. Squeeze through the heels, squeeze through the inner thighs as you stand. Just 4 more here, reaching through the pinky fingers. 3 more. 2. We're gonna hold it out on the next one. Here we go. Hold it out. Little curls in and in. Pretend like those elbows are resting on a table. Breathe, engage through those abs. Squeeze your heels together. 4, 3, 2, let's reverse. Little presses down and down and down. Chest is open, breathing. 4, 3, 2, full range curl. So I want you to bend your knees as you bend the elbows. Exhale, extend as you stand it up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Breathing through it, squeezing through those heels. Try to have the weight of your body in the heels, pressing into the ball. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more right here. All right, you all, on the next one, hold it here. Can you flip your palms to face forward? Bring those arms together and then control as you open it up. Pretend like you're sliding your elbows along a tabletop, okay? So they're staying right in line with each other, controlling as you open. And breathe. 4 more. Engage through the abs, squeeze the heels. 3, 2. On the next one, we're gonna hold it open, okay? Hold it here, soft bend in those knees. Just do a full range curl and extend. Full range curl and extend. You got it, breathing through it. Just 4 more. 3, no momentum, just the strength of the biceps. All right, let's hold the next one here. Flip your palms up, you're just gonna scoop it down and up to finish. Down and up, pretend like these arms are moving through really thick honey. Just 4 more, weight is in the heels. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, bring it down, give it a little shake, but don't come off of the ball yet. All right, we're just going to pivot to face, I came off the ball, but basically we're gonna be keeping the ball under the heels. So you're just gonna pivot to face the top of your mat now, and I want you to be stepping your left foot back like you are in a lunge. The right knee is right over that right ankle, and then your left knee is tracking kind of underneath your left hip. All right, now I want you to just hinge it forward. Think right hip back, left hip is forward. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. All right, lift your arms up, draw the shoulder blades together. Just squeeze your arms in and in. You are in a little tricep exercise here. 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze, little lifts up and up. Really pressing your right heel into the ball. You're really feeling this. 4, 3, 2, all right. Just bring those arms behind your back. Here we go. I want you to bend your left knee as you kind of hinge forward with your upper body here, and then press into the right heel as you stand it up. Hinge forward, think right hip back, left hip is forward. Control as you stand. Really pressing the right heel into the ball. Bringing it down, drive into the right heel as you stand. All right, just 4 more here. Drive into that heel as you stand. 3 more. If your right leg is shaking, so is mine. 2. Left knee's right underneath the left hip. All right, let's hold it down here. Take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. 3 more, engage those abs. 2, hold it down, just pulse it. I know, we're almost out of it. You have 4, 3, 2, and step this left leg back. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, we got to do the other side. All right, so meet me now. Left heel is on the ball. You're gonna step that right foot back. Boom. Think left hip back, right hip forward. Here we go. Right now, the right knee is gonna be like right underneath your right hip, but at the moment we are hinging forward so the leg is straight. All right, you have those weights. Try to find the balance. Lift the elbows, extend the arms out, flip your palms up to the ceiling. Squeeze your thumbs in and in. We're getting into your triceps. Engage those abs. 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze. Just lift the arms up and up. You're having to use those abs like crazy. 4, 3, 2, all right. Bring those hands behind your back. Here we go. Bend it down, left hip back, right hip forward, right knee's right underneath your hip, and then stand it all the way up. Bending it down. Drive through the left heel as you stand it up. Breathing through it. Bend it down. Stand it up. Really focused here. If you need the bar at this point or like a chair, you just hold on to it. 3 more here. 2 more. I can't even look at the camera, then I'm gonna fall. That's why I'm staying so focused here. Come down, hold. Take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. 3 more. So good. 2. We hold it down. You pulse it down right here. This is where you finish. Yes, you can. We're out of it in 4, and you're not gonna be standing anymore in 3, in 2, and come all the way up. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of shakes. So, place the ball to the side, just give it a little shake, let your legs go, and we're gonna be making our way down onto the mat. All right, so we're gonna come down onto our mat, do a few little cat-cows, get into some planks. So I want you to have one light weight kind of towards the top corner of your mat so it's ready to go. Meet me on all 4s. Let's come into our cat-cows. Just take a nice big inhale as you look up. Exhale as you round. 2 more here, just getting a nice release. All right. We're gonna start coming into some little hip circles. Maybe bring your big toes together, knees apart, so you can kind of press back into a child pose. As you press back, you can roll out through your head and neck. Just let this feel really good. getting any crunchy bits out, any areas of stiffness. All right. We're gonna make our way back to all fours. We're gonna tuck those hips under. You're gonna lift your hips up high. We're gonna come into a down dog. So just lift those hips, draw those shoulder blades down your back, pedaling out through the legs, getting a nice stretch through those legs here. All right, we're gonna zip our legs together. So your ankles, your knees, your inner thighs, everything is touching, and just float your way up and over into that high plank. Lift up out of the floor, tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your inner thighs and glutes. Just lift up out of the floor, tuck that tailbone, squeeze those inner thighs and glutes in and in, activating those abs. For 3, 2, we're gonna point your right toe and just lift this right leg up and up. If you need a modification, you can always bring the left knee down. Think about lifting out of the floor and activating the base of the right glute to lift the straight leg up. 4, 3, 2, we're just gonna pull this knee in towards your nose, boom, and extend it long. If you wanna round through the spine, you can totally do that. Or if you prefer to just pull it in and extend it out, you can do that as well. Just 2 more. Last one. We're gonna bring the right foot down and just rock forward and back. Breathing. If you need that modification, you can just bring your knees down. Just be rocking forward and back. 2 more. On the next one, hold it back. Lift up, tuck your hips, point the left toe, little lifts up and up. Lifting out of the floor. 3, 2, we're gonna pull the knee in and extend it out. Really feeling those arms lighting up here. Keeping those shoulders over your wrists. 2 more right here. And last one. Bring it down, lift your hips up high. Letting that feel like a nice stretch. All right. We're gonna rock up and over, and then I want you to just bring your right forearm down. Elbows right underneath your shoulders. Left foot comes right in front of the right foot. Grab that weight, lift all the way up. Here we go. I just want you to thread the needle and lift it up. Thread the needle, lift it up. If you need a modification, you can always kickstand this leg in front, or even more, you can bring both knees down. 3 more. 2. Just hold it up on the next one. Little lifts up and up. You can always have that leg long if you want that advancement. 4, 3, 2. All right, we're gonna do the other side. So meet me facing the other direction. Outside arm comes up. Here we go. Thread the needle and lift it up. Elbows right underneath your shoulder. If you need that modification, you kickstand it, or you can bring both knees down. Think about really lifting out of the floor. 2 more, just getting those obliques. Last one, hold it all the way up. Little pulses up and up. Try to really feel this left oblique. 4, 3, 2. All right, meet me in a forearm plank. You just pop the weight right there and just rock forward and back. Lifting out of those forearms, breathing through it. 3 more, straight line from the crown of your head to your heels. 2, and last one, come all the way down. Whew. All right, let's take a nice little cobra stretch. Come up as high as it feels good for you. Look up to the ceiling, down to the floor, over to the right, and up and over to the left. All right, you all, we are almost there. Press your hips back. Give yourself a moment. We're just gonna be finishing with some abs. So we'll rock all the way up. We're gonna be using your ball and your weights for this last little ab set. So grab that ball. Grab your weights, have them on either side of you. We're gonna be popping the ball behind your low back here. You're gonna be zipping your legs. That always happens. I don't know why. When I teach it at the studio, never happens. It's just here. Who knows? All right, zip your legs together. Ball is behind your low back. Hold on to those low, light weights. Sit up nice and tall, big inhale. And then as you exhale, I want you to just tuck your tailbone under, plug your belly button in like a dog with their tail between their legs. You mirror that. So you go scooping the tailbone under. We're gonna come all the way up, big inhale. Exhale, like someone punched you in the stomach. Deep tuck of those hips under. Last one. Coming all the way up, and then exhale, scoop it. Tuck the tailbone under. All right, bring your arms on the diagonal. You're gonna bend your elbows as you lean back. Exhale, use your low abs to lift you up. Inhale, lower, like punch you in the stomach. Exhale, use those low abs to lift you up. So you're not using momentum. You are using those deep, deep abdominals, the ones underneath your belly button, to lift you all the way up. 3 more. 2 more. If the weights are too much, you can totally do this without weights, all right? On the next one, hold it all the way back. Can you cross your arms over your chest? Just take it back an inch and up an inch. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Think about really tucking the hips under, breathing through it. Chest is open. 4 more. 3, 2, and we're gonna come all the way up. All right, we're gonna do a little reset. I have to reset that ball. It felt like it was in a funky place. There we go. Okay, hold it up. Sit up nice and tall, big inhale. Exhale, tuck your hips under, plug your belly button in towards your spine, big scoop. Bring your arms in front like you're holding a big beach ball. You're gonna inhale, lower, open through the arms. Exhale, use those low abs, lift you up. Inhale, lower, big scoop of the tailbone under, plugging your belly button down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, use those low abs to lift you up. Remember, if you don't want to use weights, you do not have to. Up to you, all right? Big exhale, shoulders are down away from your ears. Feel your chest muscles working and your deep ab muscles. 3 more. 2 more. On the next one, we're holding it back here. Hold it back here. Tuck those hips under. Little lifts with your arms and your upper body. Plug your belly button in. 4, 3, 2, come all the way up. All right, last thing here, you all sit up nice and tall. Big exhale, tuck the hips under, plug your belly button in, flip your palms up to the ceiling, lean all the way back. You're gonna lean back as you open the arms. Exhale, use your low abs as you lift yourself up. Inhale, lower, deep tuck. Exhale, use those low abs to lift you up. No momentum, all the work is in those deep low abs. 3 more here. If you really activate through the exhale and you use those low abs, you'll light up those deep transverse abdominal muscles. 2 more. On the next one, we're holding it back here. Hold it back. Bring the arms right in front. Tuck the tailbone under. Plug your belly button in. Little lifts up and up. Chest is open. This is where we finish with this workout. 4 more. 3, 2, and come all the way up. Great job, you all. Soles of your feet together, knees apart. Just fold over. I really felt that in my arms as well. Whew. All right. And then let's just roll the ball. Where did she go? A little further up your backs, like right behind the bra strap. Just lay over the ball. You can reach your arms overhead, or you can have it in a little cactus shape. This is just a nice stretch. So let it feel good. Opening up through the shoulders, opening up through those upper abs. Oh, breathing. Let that feel really, really, really good. All right. We're gonna roll on up. We're gonna take the ball out from underneath that upper back, and we're just gonna finish with a little stretch. All right? So you're just gonna meet me laying down here. Let's take a little happy baby, grabbing onto those feet, reach your heels up. You can rock side to side. Or if this doesn't feel good in your body, you can just have those heels together, toes apart, or you can just be holding the knees in. We're gonna take a figure 4 stretch. Right ankle on top of that left knee, get a nice stretch through that right glute. Really let yourself breathe. Feel your low back on the floor. And then you're gonna bring this right foot up and over, right knee up and over to the left side, as low as it feels good for you. You can have your hands in a little cactus shape and you can look over to the right. And then you'll bring that leg all the way up and we'll switch sides. Left ankle on top of that right knee, breathing, getting a nice stretch to the left outer glute. All right, and then we'll bring this left foot up and over, nice and gentle. Arms are in that cactus shape and you can just kind of look over to that left side. All right, we're gonna bring the leg back up, bring those knees into your chest. We're just gonna start to rock forward and back till you make your way all the way up. All right, we're gonna seal it all in with one last breath together. Here we go. Take a nice big inhale as you reach your arms overhead, sealing in all this hard work that you did. Exhale, bring it down through center. Take all of this good energy with you. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed that workout. It was really freaking hard. So you should be so proud of yourself. We really lit up underneath those legs with that ball. Poof. All right, so make sure you drink some water, take good care of yourself, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.